Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions in life, like you're on autopilot? According to Harvard psychologist Dan Gilbert, we spend nearly half our day in this default mode. Imagine what could happen if we broke free from that, if we took control of our thoughts and actions every single day. Today, you'll learn how to do exactly that. Think about your brain as having two main settings. The first is default mode, where your mind drifts and operates on autopilot. This is when you're thinking about the grocery list during a meeting or daydreaming, instead of paying attention to what's happening around you. The second setting is direct mode, where you're fully present, conscious of your thoughts, and deliberately steering them. It's like switching from being a passenger in your life to being the driver. It's time we learn to switch gears and take the wheel. You have a choice each day. You can either repeat your usual habits or you can evolve them. Our brains love familiarity and default to well-trodden paths. Unfortunately, this often includes negative thinking patterns, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? These default thoughts might have started when someone in your past told you that you weren't good enough, or perhaps you've experienced setbacks that reinforced this belief. Whatever the case, these negative thoughts become automated and drag you down without you even realizing it. Scientists call this automatic mental system the default mode network, DIM. It's a series of brain regions that activate when you're not focused on a particular task. The DIM is meant to help by automating repetitive actions, freeing up your brain for new tasks. But here's the catch: it often perpetuates negative self-talk and limiting beliefs. Imagine going through your day believing you're not good enough, too old, or destined to fail. These thoughts become part of your DIM, influencing your emotions, decisions, and ultimately your future. Think about learning to write with your non-dominant hand. At first, it feels awkward. You make more mistakes, and your handwriting is almost illegible. It's uncomfortable and frustrating, but with enough practice, you start to improve. The same process applies to rewiring your brain. You can train yourself to think positively and deliberately, instead of letting your thoughts default to the negative. Initially, this will feel strange and difficult, but the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Just as you can teach your left hand to write smoothly, you can train your brain to adopt healthier, more constructive thinking patterns. So how do you reset your mindset? Here's a practical guide to start the transformation. 1. Identify your limiting beliefs. Start by recognizing the negative thoughts that you default to. These might be thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I'll never be successful, or I don't deserve happiness. Acknowledge these thoughts as automatic responses programmed into your brain. 2. Write them down. There's power in seeing your thoughts on paper. Write down each limiting belief you have. This helps to externalize the thoughts and look at them objectively. 3. Evaluate the cost. Ask yourself these critical questions. What has it cost me to think this way about myself in the past? What is it costing me right now, in this moment? If I don't change this belief, what will it cost me in the future? These questions help to highlight the real-life implications of your negative thinking. When you see the toll it's taken and continues to take on your life, it becomes clear that these beliefs are not worth holding on to. Let's look at some common limiting beliefs and how you can counter them. Limiting belief: I'm not good enough. Counter: I am absolutely capable and deserving of success. Limiting belief: I'm too old to change careers. Counter: my experience is my strength, and I have plenty of time to succeed. Limiting belief: I'm too young to be taken seriously. Counter: being young means I have endless opportunities to learn and grow. Limiting belief: I don't have the skills to succeed. Counter: I can learn and develop any skill I need to succeed. Whenever you catch yourself defaulting to one of these negative beliefs, replace it immediately with a positive affirmation. This isn't just about thinking happy thoughts, it's about building new neural pathways that favor positivity and possibility. Here are some practical exercises to reinforce your mindset reset. 1. Daily journaling. At the end of each day, write down 3 positive things you've accomplished. They don't have to be huge achievements, small wins count. This exercise helps shift your focus to what's working well in your life. 2. Mindfulness meditation. Spend a few minutes each day practicing mindfulness. Focus on your breathing and bring your attention back whenever your mind starts to wander. This practice strengthens your ability to stay in direct mode. 3. Visualization. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing your goals as if you've already achieved them. Imagine the feelings of success, joy, and fulfillment that come with reaching your goals. Visualization can reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. Now that you're equipped with these tools, it's time to reflect. Ask yourself, what has holding on to these limiting beliefs cost me in terms of relationships, opportunities, and personal growth? What is it costing me right now in my health, happiness, and productivity? If I continue to hold on to these beliefs, what future am I shaping for myself? Write down your reflections and revisit them often. Reflection helps to maintain awareness and reinforces your commitment to change. Remember, the moment you spot a negative thought, challenge it, and counter it with something positive, you're reshaping your reality. Your default mode network might try to pull you back, but with consistent effort, your deliberate thoughts will become second nature. Believe in your power to evolve. Choose growth and watch your life transform. Your mindset is the foundation of your success. Resetting it isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. By committing to this journey, you're taking the first crucial step toward a more deliberate, empowered life. Embrace the process, and remember, change your thoughts, and you'll change your world.